Hi guys, DNeo here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Southpark, The Fractured Butthole. Just a quick little side note before we completely dive into this. I won't be covering the DLC, and the reason for that is because I want to fit the DLC into one separate video all on its own, and I've not finished or completed all of the DLCs yet, so please stand by for that. I'm just going to be talking about the main storyline of the game, so let's jump into this. So anyway guys, the first thing I want to say about this game is coming off Southpark The Stick of Truth and doing them back to back, this game made a lot more sense. The first time I played this, I didn't really like how they had changed certain mechanics up. I liked the grid system that they did on the combat, where you get more freedom of where you're moving, and I like the more tactics and strategy side of this game. And to be honest, I think I admitted this in my definitely admitted this in the streams that I did on both of these games, but whether I admitted it in the review of Stick of Truth, I'm not too sure. But the reason, or the main reason why I got both of these games originally was not because it was Southpark, but because it was a turn-based combat game. Now, for me personally, I'm not a massive Southpark buff, but what I will say is this game was pleasant, and it really it put me into that mindset. Now, when I say pleasant, I mean the fact that they didn't try and hype up the graphics, they simply made it Southpark. And it was really nice to see that they didn't try and change that, even though this was the sequel to the game. Obviously, yes, stuff looks cleaner, and they did do a lot of new things with the game. The second thing I want to mention, I just want to kind of get it over and done with, the finale of the game, talking about the storyline here, not the DLC, as I mentioned before. It was a little bit anticlimactic. I liked the kind of last chapter of the game, if you'd like to call it that, or think of it like that. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of back and forth. There was a lot of kind of plots and what's going to happen next, and if it's the first time you've ever played the game, it can really kind of take you by storm. But the finale of the game, it was a little bit lackluster. But then, after saying that, the Stick of Truth, the last battle, that can take you up to 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you're new to the game and it's the first time playing through. So maybe they learnt from that. Maybe there was a few people that said that battle took too long. Who knows? But it would have been nice to see a final boss of some sort. It didn't really feel like we got that ending hyped up boss, but nevertheless, the story itself and the way the game went, I was pleasantly surprised. Even after knowing that I'd already played it, it was really nice to get into it. And the last chapter, I'd actually forgotten how it ended up. So the last stream that I did of this game, it was a real surprise to me, and it really felt like, again, even though I'm not a Southpark buff, that I could enjoy these games. It didn't necessarily make me want to watch Southpark, but it did make me okay with being a little window into the Southpark universe. Now, I could blabble on about the powers and stuff, but honestly guys, either you've played it all by now, or you've got no interest, or you just haven't picked it up yet for some odd reason. So I'll let you guys discover that on your own. So the last thing I want to mention is, yes, I know there was kind of a follow-up of this game on the mobile. No, I will not be covering it. I downloaded it one time and I played it for about 2 seconds. It felt clunky, it felt awkward, and I really didn't want to play it anymore. So whether it's Ubisoft or whether it's the creators creators of South Park, if you ever do watch this video for whatever reason, please, please, please make a third game. It would be amazing to get a third installment of this game, and maybe wrapping up the two storylines somehow. Or right at the end, Butters kind of alludes to, oh, what if you played as the bad guys, or what if you joined the bad side? And it'd be really cool to kind of get that switch as the final game, maybe, where you are the mastermind behind the two games. I'm not too sure how that would work out, but it'd be pretty cool to see that, or just a third game in general. Please make the third game. As the first one, yes, there was a few bits that made me cringe. The South Park humour, sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not there. I'm not the biggest fan of all the jokes, but as a game and diving into the storyline, the mechanics are awesome. For a turn-based game, there's even some points where, because they've done it so well, you forget it's a turn-based game and that you're just going through the storyline. And it's the storyline and the way they do it in both games, The Stick of Truth and this game, The Fractured Butthole, that really kind of made me play this, not so much South Park. So again, I can't really speak on that part either, but as a game, I absolutely loved it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Again, I don't particularly like doing spoilers or talking about mechanics. I just want to speak about how games felt as a gamer that plays them. So hopefully these sort of reviews are okay. If they get a bit boring or you guys don't like them, do let me know and I'll stop doing them. But I do have a few more games planned that I want to do, so please do let me know in the comments down below. Anyway guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye for now.